Hi y'all, it's your girl Chrissy Dior. Welcome to the channel. If you new here, welcome. And if you are returning, you already know the drill. From the title of this video, I will be giving my thoughts of part 2 of Baddies Caribbean. If you would like to hear my thoughts on this reunion, please continue on watching. Please give this a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. And also comment down your thoughts about this reunion. Now, so we're gonna continue from the last episode. So Tinka and Meatball, they're fighting, and next thing you know, bitches is on the couch. The crowd started yelling at Meatball, and I was here for it because Meatball, she did what she needed to do. Like the fact that you're still strong and you have so much energy after fighting 3 bitches. Like, matter of fact, I can't even say 3. It's 2, technically 2. But we're gonna carry on to that. Next thing you know, Jayla thirsty ass will come out of nowhere and yelling, talking about, oh, I'm explaining what my issue is to you. I'm explaining what my issue to you. You was talking mad shit over the internet. And I'm like, Jayla, why is it a problem when somebody talks shit about you? But you carelessly throw shade at people for so many reasons. And like I said, Jayla, you're a bozo. Because if you really had an issue with Meatball, you had many opportunities to address how you really felt. You feel me? Like, Meatball was literally sitting by Scotty and Nally. That was your opportunities to address the girl. You get what I'm saying? Like, for a whole maybe like 20, 30 minutes after the whole Bianca and Mariah situation, you had many opportunities to address how you felt. If you wanted to quick fade it, you couldn't. But no, you waited till 2 other bitches who wanted to fade with Meatball to actually want to get a fade. And that's where you lost me at. So, next thing you know, they get into fighting. Meatball take a little page out of Nally's book because she kicks the girl, right? And then immediately, security, they break up the fight. So, and that's another thing. Scotty, you thirsty for camera time because the entire episode, right? You just been in the camera just to be in the camera. Your ass is showing. You fake want to intervene fights and shit. Like, just sit the fuck down just like everybody else is doing. Just watch the show. Like, it's just giving you're thirsty for camera time. Like, what are you doing? Like, you just got one job. That's it. It's obviously you ain't arguing no bitches. You ain't fighting no bitches. So just sit down and look pretty. So next thing you know, Tinka, all I see is Scotty bouncing and her ass is shaking. Tinka goes to say, oh, don't do that, Scotty, don't do that. I don't know what that's about, but then next thing you know, Tinka feels like Scotty and everybody is on bullshit as far as like, did you feel like Meatball was being weird to me? Da, 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 da. Next thing you know, they go at it again. Meaning Tinka and Meatball, they get at it again. But this time, Meatball throws a chair at Tinka. And then saucy, messy ass gonna say that Tinka was having a seizure, which she cleared up on the internet, obviously, all because she literally she got carried outside from the stage. So next thing you know, they cleared that away. Meatball starts crying, right? Tommy is literally consolidating her, telling her like, you know, you were a real friend. You did what you needed to do. If the girl wanted to fight you, she gonna do that. Like, I'm not telling you how you should feel, but I understand that you hurt. And I feel like that was very big of Tommy because everybody just sat there and literally they were just there to just be there. So then Meatball, she just crashed out and like, yo, I was hurt. That was my best friend. And then she went on to say, I need everybody to mind their motherfucking business, which was true because everybody just gave their opinions and put their 2 cents on why Tinka and Meatball fell out. They really thought it was over the chain, but in reality, there was just little things that literally escalated, and honestly, the chain was literally the icing on the cake. So then, you know, they kind of like dismissed that, and then we bring out Diamond, right? We bring out Diamond. And immediately, Diamond stands on business. She like, so what's up? What we trying to do? Are we trying to talk? Is there a dialogue? Who's trying to catch a fade? And you can never make me hate Diamond because she's not for the bullshit. She wants to fight, she gonna fight. She wanna talk, she gonna talk. And I feel like that's why these girls don't like her, because she don't take no bullshit. Like, she will literally call it out. Like, before the show ended, like she called out the ladies because you look like you gave a chain to Meatball after she fell out with Tinka over a fucking chain. Like, be for real. Next thing you know, Tesheki, she gets up, and this is where the infamous fight happened. So they get to it, and immediately, I feel like y'all overhyped this fight. If y'all feel, if like, hear me out, please, because not saying that Tesheki didn't do her big one, she did do something, but not exactly how y'all claimed it. I feel like she did get the upper hand and took advantage of it only because Diamond fell. That's it. First of all, they had a slippery ass carpet. She told y'all to remove that shit. And then she fell off the couch. That's how Tesheki got her advantage on her. And that's why a fucking lip was busted, bleeding, everything. Right? So, as this is happening, right, Natalie and Scotty is being shady as fuck. And I'm as far as with Natalie, like, you keep talking about somebody trying to get clout off of you. Do your fucking research. Diamond, she don't need clout from you. She came from Now That's TV. You brought her on the show, and more so put her on the show because Tinker and her fought at auditions. So that was automatically a storyline right there. You feel me? And as far as with Scotty, you're doing too fucking much. Like, just sit down. Like, you literally you're thirsty for camera time. Like, you're literally sitting here so happy and proud to be a fucking side chick. Like, you're fucking on Janice's husband. Like, you're fucking dirty for that. But whatever. We're not gonna talk about that. So then, Diamond, she had to do a quick outfit change real quick because I guess her outfit ripped from fighting. Diamond comes out and fights Slim. And Slim really act like she did her big one. She's another one too. She act like she did her big one. And I'm like, Slim, you cannot fight for shit. Like, for real. You're a fucking follower. If you see somebody not have an issue with somebody, you're gonna be like, I don't have an issue either. If you see somebody fighting somebody, you're gonna immediately fight them too. Like, stand on your 10 toes. Like, you got a problem with somebody, let it be valid. Let it be reasonable. Stop trying to hop on bandwagons because it's giving real follower. I've been saying that since I was watching Baddies Caribbean. Even after I stopped and all of that, you're still a follower. Like, so then after that happened, Gretch comes out and immediately she comes for Jayla. Like, Gretch was another one too that wasn't for the bullshit. Like, she wasn't talking nothing. She immediately knew what she was coming out for. So next thing you know, Gretch charges at Jayla, and next thing you know, Callie jumps in. And I'm not gonna lie, agree to disagree. As much nobody may agree to this, but Callie's a real one for it. Because the entire time on Baddies Caribbean, she was stuck on Gretch's side. Like, she literally defended her like anything. So me personally, in my defense, Callie was right to jump in that shit. Because, like, it was only right. So then Scotty called herself intervening, and I'm just like, you doing too much. Shut the fuck up and sit down. Like you just want to be seen. Like, I never seen a thirst bucket wanting to be seen. Like, you doing too much. Like, and then Saucy messy ass, he gonna call the audience, he like, oh, like, sit down, Scotty, sit down. And I'm like, thank you, because she's doing too much. Like, and then he also said, y'all should have did a 2 for 2. Meaning, even though Callie jumped in for Gretch, somebody should have had jumped in for Jayla. But y'all wasn't going to do that. Y'all some fake ass bitches. So then, next thing you know, Gretch and Jayla, they fight again. And this time, we see a tooth come out of Jayla's mouth. And she's bleeding all over the mouth. Everything. I feel like Jayla was embarrassed from that point. Because, granted, you wanted a fade. You didn't expect the girl to sit there and scratch your face and fucking take a tooth out of your mouth, right? So Saucy, he like, that's a denture. That's a small little denture. I'm like, see, I wasn't really feeling for Saucy being a host, but I'm really getting comfortable with him, and he's starting to grow on me. So then, next thing you know, Janisa, she like, listen, guys, we gotta bring more people out. So she brings out Asian, Roelly, and Anna. So next thing you know, immediately Callie was like, listen, like, keep my name out your mouth. Like, what you did with that whole mother shit, like, I did not play with that. Anna apologized, and Callie immediately takes the apology. And then next thing you know, somebody else addressed Anna too, and that was dead too. So next thing you know, Asian, she takes off her shoes and like, oh, I'm ready, I'm ready. I'm just lost and confused because I'm just like, what's going on here? So I'm putting two and two together. It's mostly about Bianca. So nobody peeped that Bianca left, and I'm just like, whoa. And me personally, I feel like Bianca. It was no reason for Bianca to stay, only for the simple fact she only came for one reason, what only, and it was to catch her fade with Mariah. And so it was only right that she left. I feel like with Asian, I just feel like she wanted to pick a fight. Because Pete, that she said, yeah, we squashed it. We squashed it. Okay, if y'all squash it, why is it coming off like you're not really over it? Like you trying to pick a fight. Like, make it make sense. So that's done from there. So Roelly, she just looking all miserable, looking like she smells shit. Roelly explains that she plans to be glammed up, and I'm just like, it's a joke, only for the simple fact is I can't even recall the last time Roelly ever looked glammed up, looked cute, because every reunion the girl is always ready to fight. Like, I swear. So we catch Natalie being shady, laughing. So Roelly shut her down, like, shut the fuck up, bitch. And I'm like, whoa, okay. So Roelly goes on to say that they brought strays, and I'm like, Roelly, don't be one of those. Just call them out. Just say what it is. So then, next thing you know, Tommy presses Roelly about whatever animosity that they had. It's just too much going on because I'm just hearing a whole bunch of everything. Like, we was in London, you had a boxing match. This girl posted 4 cakes that she was eating while we was talking to police. Then Roelly told me, I couldn't even have a chance to suck Chris Brown dick. Oh, I was arguing with Chris Brown people and shit. I'm just like, what is going on? Like, all of this for what? And I feel like me personally, I feel like their issue was solely because it stemmed from when Natalie and Tommy had their boxing match. Roelly was being a fucking follower, picking a problem with somebody she really didn't have problems with. And if y'all peep last reunion, Roelly did what? No. It was Baddies West, and Tommy called out Roelly for saying that she told production and everybody that Tommy was on drugs, right? Tommy was on drugs, so Tommy dismissed it. Roelly dead lied to everybody saying that she told people that Tommy was on drugs. She literally said that out of her mouth. Roelly's just a fucking liar. That's why I don't really trust Roelly anything that she says. So next thing you know, they bring out Nunu, right? And immediately she wants to fight Anna. And next thing you know, they get to it. And me personally, I love Anna's energy. Like, she just like a little bull, a little pit bull, a little chihuahua. Like, once she's activated, that's it. She just pretty much told Nunu in front of her face, in front of everybody, you got on the internet and said you were gonna break my face. So what's up? So they immediately go round after round, and I'm not gonna lie, they was giving it to each other. Anna literally falls on the couch, and I'm peeping this the entire episode. Every time when somebody fights, they're falling on a couch, and I'm like, we just gotta remove the couch. Simple as that. So as that's going on, right? We see Jayla in the cut trying to sneak Callie for what had happened. So Gretch is seeing everything. She decides to throw a water bottle, right? And I'm just like, I'm just here for their friendship because they're loyal to each other. I think bitches be real mad about that. So then the crowd just starts being like, let Gretch get her. And I'm just like, so we just gonna ignore the fact that she said the N-word. But hey, next thing you know, Tommy starts going off. I think she was going off on Gretch after saying that, but whatever. So next thing you know, what's her name? Janisa calls out for the replacements, and before they came out, Roelly starts yelling at Tommy and accused her of being jealous. I don't think Tommy was being jealous on the fact that Biggie and Roelly made up. I think Tommy is just doing Tommy shit. Tommy is, I can't even say that she's drunk. I believe that's a substance. People do act way different when they're drunk, but I don't think that's a drunk, response or just a demeanor. I feel like that's a substance. But hey, whatever. So that's carry on. The replacements come out, and Anna look like she ready to fight. Like she has that pose. Like, yeah, I'm ready to fight. Next thing you know, somebody swings on Biggie. I'm not sure it's Jo or Kiva. It's one of them. And then they end it there, and they show us a preview about what happened next part. And honestly, I was just laughing because there's just so much going on. But just comment down how y'all felt about this part 2 of the reunion. Did y'all feel like it was too much? Did you feel like Diamond, really disappointed us? Did you feel like she was really didn't get her big one? Like, just comment down y'all opinions. Like, it's just a lot. But I'll see y'all on part 3. Bye, guys.